Hello, and thank you for joining me on today's episode of People and Events. On the show today, Akosa's 40th anniversary. We also see how children are learning through play, plus some music for the soul. On the program, I am Gufan Shaji Ogwanyi. Let's get started. The 1979-1984 set of old students of Adiola Adotola College Ijebu-Ode are celebrating their 40th anniversary in a remarkable way. To commemorate this milestone, they have installed a multi-million naira solar street light on the school premises, illuminating the path for future generations. This selfless act of giving back to their alma mater demonstrates the enduring bond and commitment of the alumni to their school's continued growth and development. Let's see this.
Rekindling memories, inspiring futures. Adeola Odutola College Old Students Association Alcosa 7984 set celebrates 40 years anniversary. In a momentous occasion, the Alcosa 7984 set gathered to commemorate 40 years of academic achievements, lasting connections, and personal growth. In giving back to their alma mater, the old students, led by its national president, Mr. Shakirulai Balogun, inaugurated 18 solar-powered streetlights project executed by the 1979-84 set to enhance visibility and security on the school premises. A Jumat service led by Imam Rahim Toye was held in the school and followed with prayers for the development of the school, its alumni, the management, Ogun State and Nigeria.
The money came from contribution from members, both in diaspora and in Nigeria. And I want to use this opportunity to thank all of them. Though, like Yoruba do say, we are more than this, far more than this. But as God will have it, there's only a few of us that made the contribution. Even people that even make the largest contribution, they are not here.
Another number of gurus of different professions, name it, from engineering to architecture to business gurus to professor to educational level, Adeola has them in pity, in abundance.
While we were here, we were tutored, we were trained, we went through a lot of orientation, spiritually, academically, and we were trained to be an all-rounder. It was the training given to us here that propelled us into our various professional callings.
He has been such a good classmate. So it is good to be good, and I thank God I attended Adeola. I never regretted it.
A reception thereafter ensued, where the old students shared their experiences and praised the effort of the school, which has made significant contributions to their life. The school principal, Dekoyo Adeneye Edward, expressed his appreciation for the alumni's efforts, acknowledging the positive impact on the school.
To say with all sense of sincerity that the union has contributed immensely to the development, both infrastructure and academics of the school.
Oh yeah. Lord, let us rise in honor of our great citadel of education. Oh yes. The school that have molded us to be what we are today.
The reunion was a resounding success, celebrating 40 years of academic excellence and the enduring legacy of Adeola Odutola College.
Still talking education, Nigeria's education sector has marked a significant milestone with the graduation of the first set of Class 6 pupils from a private school in Jos. Just 3 years after its establishment, this achievement underscores the country's progress in providing quality education and highlights the importance of private sector investment in the education sector. The graduation ceremony was a celebration of academic excellence and a testament to the school's commitment to nurturing young minds. Caleb Gochin has this one.
As the academic year winds down in Nigeria, schools like Yulright Academy have observed their annual speech and prize-giving day. This exciting event celebrates excellence and marks the end of the academic session. Despite being a relatively new school, the academy is buzzing with enthusiasm.
It has been good being a head boy of this school, representing all the classes, all the primary school learners, informing them on sending them errands and others.
It has been a great experience being the head girl of this school. I have a lot of fans. It has been a great experience, and I'm thanking my teacher especially for taking our time to teach us.
Serious Academy is one of the best schools we have in my area here. And talk more of their education, their standards, and the building. Everything is so nice and convenient and comfortable.
It has been a great and wonderful experience in this great and wonderful school. I wish that if I grow up my children should also be in this school.
Key stakeholders at the academy praise its holistic approach to learning, calling it a trailblazer in education.
It's never been like all the schools have worked before. So it's a great thing to be a teacher here, and the management of the school are trying.
I've seen, where education is, being taken to another level. I have seen where the learning and the teaching system is child-based. And so I decided to come here.
Proprietor Samuel Waplang shares his vision of creating a world-class institution that nurtures leaders with a heart for humanity.
With the performance of the learners, I feel a fulfilled person, and we look forward for a better rewarding achievements in Yulright Academy. And we call on all the parents and those that are not even parents to join us to make sure that we give the younger generation the best, because, as I said, I believe strongly that the greatest investment on earth is on human beings, and that's the reason why this school is established, to make sure that we groom the future generations to become what they are.
The speech and prize-giving day was a resounding success, with top-performing students receiving well-deserved awards. The performances were truly impressive, showcasing the Academy's commitment to excellence.
As Nigeria continues to strive for educational excellence, this achievement serves as a beacon of hope for the future of the country's education system. Let's pause now for a break. When we come back, we see how children are learning through play. Thank you for staying with me. Moving on, let's see this package that centers on rekindling the flames of enthusiasm within African youth who are poised to shape the continent and actively contribute to the realization of an Africa where ideas evolve into transformative community solutions, where inventions address long-standing challenges, and where creativity pioneers frontiers in technology and art is the reason for this festival of innovation and creativity. Let's see how children are learning through play.
Learning through play and having real-life experiences is the reason for this STEM festival, where hands-on experiences are being created for children of all ages to prepare them for a future where there are limitless possibilities.
This is just bubbles. We're doing bubbles, bigger bubbles than the regular bubbles you make. And the dry ice makes the bubbles bigger, and then we try to catch it, but we can't catch it with our bare hands because our hands have dirt. Science is all around us, and children these days are very much exposed. They watch a lot of videos, they see a lot of things, but seeing is one thing, actually doing it is different. You know, a lot of children today that have come here, they've watched so many videos on YouTube, and then coming here today and actually doing those experiments has really widened their horizons. You know, they are more exposed, they are more informed, they can do more with the information they've gotten here. You know, it can fuel their curiosity, can fuel their imagination, critical thinking. They can go out there, and then it will help them in their schoolwork and even as a person. So science actually helps us a whole lot. So thank you for Africa Fun Fest for this opportunity. We ran the science lab, and we been doing a lot of different experiments with different children and, just trying to nurture their creativity and curiosity.
So everything that we are doing here is hands-on experiential. So everything they are learning is through play. We have a quiz corner that they are taking quizzes, but on educational things. We have a place where they're learning to code, they're learning AI, machine learning. All these things are through play. So in the end, children learn best through play. They learn best through hands-on experiential, and that's really what the STEM Africa offers. It's not a teacher standing in front of the class. No, it's touching it, experiencing it. So I'm telling you about virtual reality. I'm going to show you. Everything has a twist of fun.
The projection is that young children with a strong foundation in science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics will go on to play an integral role in our nation's global competitiveness and bring future economic prosperity.
We see this as a platform for our children to dream. The Access Bank story tells you of the power of dreams. So we see this as a platform through which children will be transformed and they're able to dream big. They're able to live that life that they want to become. The beauty with laying the right foundation in a child is that it provides that child that platform to be able to rediscover themselves, understand the talents they have, hone their skills, and be able to play well at the global stage.
When I came here first, we went to the masterclass region, and then afterwards they told the students to go to the engineering facilities. So we had a lot of experiences. We built a ship and it was really good. And afterwards I went to the coding region, and they taught us how to use the Python language to create commands for the computers, also HTML language to make websites. That was really cool to me.
They're the future of everything, right? And so this is really an event to empower them, to an eye-opener to know what is possible, to let them know that there's endless possibility, right? Just beyond education, also to prepare them for the future of work.
I've learned how to code. When I'm in the ICT lab doing VT, I can use it to be able to compromise whatever I'm doing, or to help myself to be able to navigate through the app I'm using for my CBT.
The festival exposes young children to digital skills, sparking a love for science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics in them, while getting them ready for the future of work.
It's so amazing to see these young ones do very innovative and creative activities. Let's all invest in bringing up a generation that has no limitations. To our last package of the day, there's an old saying that when words fail to make sense, just sing. And it is little or no wonder why music remains food to the soul. Well, for something that is gravitating and compelling as music, you certainly don't need permission to feel it, because sounds of both old and new were celebrated as the world over commemorated World Music Day. Let's join Daniel Aderi as he takes us through this.
Music don't need permission. In the words of late Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mobad, music no need permission to enter your spirit. And true to his words, music remains the one tool in the world that can make you both sad and happy all at once. For some, it is a source of relaxation. For others, it is a mode of communication, while for others, it is a source of inspiration.
Anybody want to say you back on me? Yo, belly, yo, me.
The creation of man, music has been in existence, and through the ages, both sound and instruments have gone through several stages of evolution. But even as the world over celebrate World Music Day, whether it be jazz, rock, reggae, R&B, hip-hop, Afrobeat, or amapiano, music certainly has a feeling that in most cases can almost be possessive. So, the question would be, how does music make you feel?
Music is life to me, so I can't get through the day without music.
The music is like maybe a companion to the soul, something like that. Because when everyone forsake you, that is a favorite popular saying, music will always be there for you.
Now, one key aspect of music would be songwriting, and while the music remains ever evolving, Nigeria seems to be a step or two behind when it comes to harnessing the untapped potentials of songwriters and their skill sets. Most notable will be Thames, who bagged a Grammy for co-writing the lyrics to the Marvel blockbuster movie Wakanda Forever. But while Thames is doing well for herself, there are several others like her hoping to be discovered.
We are not appreciating our songwriters enough as we should, but I don't really think the fault is from us. I think most of the time they shy away. They just write the song and then just hand it over to the artist. So basically, it's not even our fault. We don't even know who writes any songs. We just vibe with the song since it's out, and we know the artist that sang the song. So we normally vibe with the singer than the artist, the writer. So I don't think that's our fault, but we don't appreciate them. Not enough.
While we have the FCs, the 30BG crew, and the Starlights, and also not forgetting Team Odogu, there are those who are team neutral, meaning they do not have faves. Rather, they are old souls living in young bodies and would rather listen to songs of old that remain evergreen. So, we stepped out into the street and caught up with a few of these old souls.
My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, and I wore it so proudly.
Show a little bit of love and kindness, never go away with hatred, blindness. Take a little time to reach for joy and wear a happy face.
They say I be troublemaker, I could be so everybody. Live with me, only no one to judge me.
Living me, make I do my own, no one don't judge me.
So, whatever your taste or choice in music may be sure to listen to good music every day, as it helps keep the bad vibes away.
That does it for us on this episode of People and Events. Remember, music is food for the soul, and anytime you're feeling down, just listen to some sweet melodies. I am Kufan Shaji Ugwani.